Mark.
Hello.
How's Jill?
I'm just on my way to see her now.
I'll give my love.
Yeah, OK.
Let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
You did well with that, didn't you?
It's nice to keep some food down.
Aye, well, it's down to this little beastie. You put it on when you arrived, you probably don't remember.
What is it?
It's called a syringe driver. And basically, it pumps a brilliant cocktail of drugs under your skin, constantly, day and night, for pain and sickness. No hassle, no pills, and ideally, no symptoms.
It's great.
All right. I'll just pop that back under there for you. How are you feeling, eh?
Comfy.
Aye. OK, well, you know where I am if you need me, right? Come on in. I've not got any hands. Hey, they're nice, eh?
George, this is Mark.
Yeah, I know, we met the other day. Sit yourself down, I'll bring you some coffee and a jug for those. Cheers.
And how are you?
They're beautiful, thank you.
I got them because they were smelly. Thought they'd knock out the smell of the disinfectant.
There isn't one.
I didn't know that, did I, young lady? This place is more like a hotel than a hospital.
He's good. And he's great, that George. You know, he was telling me he used to be on the boats, trawlers and that. Till he developed an allergy to haddock. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, it's too much.
It's nice to see you smile.
He's funny.
Well, I can see I'm going to have to watch with him.
Yeah, you do that.
No, I'm being serious. I'm not having you flirting with every ex-trawler man who happens to catch your eye.
Oh, yeah? What you gonna do about it, then?
I think I'd better marry you. That'll stop your nonsense. Will you marry me, Joe?
Don't be stupid.
Why is it stupid?
You know perfectly well why.
Yeah, well, I know why you think it's daft. But we'll just have to agree to differ. I'll repeat. Will you marry me?
I can't.
Oh, shall I come back later?
No, it's okay.
Are you OK, sweetheart?
Yeah.
I've just asked her to marry me, but she's turned me down.
What?
It's a nice thought, though.
Oh, don't you love him?
Yeah, but...
Well, in that case, I think you're mad. Good-looking oik like that and you're turning him down. I think you're out of your mind.
George.
Do you love him?
Yeah.
Would you like to marry him?
Yeah.
Right, good. Now then, when were you planning this extravaganza?
We're spoke for today.
Right. Well, we'll start from the beginning, and this time we'll do it properly. And there is no problem that cannot be sorted, all right? Well, go on, then.
For the third time of asking, would you marry me?
Yeah, OK.
There, that's better. Give us a bit of paper.
Hey, it's really booked.
Off for town hall. 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, it's right enough. I mean, you could get married in the chaplaincy here if you preferred it. Easiest thing in the world to arrange.
He's never organised a thing in his life. You think I'm going to let that go to waste? I haven't got a thing to wear.
Mark can get anything you need from home and bring it here for you to change into.
Yeah, sure.
Right, well, well, it's either that little pink skirt and a jacket or that blue flowery dress you like. See which one's cleanest. Oh, and a top. If you bring the skirt, don't forget to bring a top.
Yeah, OK.
And nice underwear. And shoes, don't forget shoes. Everybody forgets shoes.
Yeah.
And organise a car or a taxi or something. I don't want her traipsing around any more than she has to. And I'll give the hairdresser a ring. Tell him to pop over. Vidal so soon he's not, but he does do a lovely blow dry. Well, go on then. Don't just sit there. Go and organise things.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. Congratulations.
long do you think she's got?
No more than a couple of days, I wouldn't think.
Oh, poor Mark.
Poor Jill.
Yeah. Do her parents know?
Don't know. I haven't really liked to ask. I suppose somebody must have told them.
How are you?
I don't know. It's funny, you know, Rachel. I thought I got it more or less sorted out in my head over the past couple of months. But AIDS, it's still something that I read about in leaflets or I see on programmes like Panorama. And even with Jill lying there, it's like the two don't seem to connect somehow. She's dying. And I have to keep reminding myself that sooner or later it's going to happen to Mark, and then I start thinking I should be paying attention to see how the system works. I mean, isn't that terrible?
It's not as terrible as what I've been thinking.
What?
I can't even bring myself to say it.
Oh, go on, what?
Well, I keep thinking there, but for the grace of God.
That is a good one.
Oh, don't scold me. I'm quite capable of feeling guilty on my own.
I'm
tell
not
you.
scolding you. It's terrible when you have to feel guilty about being alive, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Yeah. What's the matter?
There's nothing, Eddie, Sharon.
Come in, come in. Do you want a cup of coffee or something?
No, I want a favour.
Whatever, name it.
I want you to go over to my place and pick out some clothes for Jill.
Eh?
Well, I don't know what's wanted, do I? She did tell me, but I can't remember. She wants a frock, all the bits, shoes, knickers, all that sort of thing.
Oh, Mark, that's not down to you, is it?
Hey?
You don't really need this right now, do you? Well, look, don't worry. I'll make sure she
It's not
looks
for
really
getting
nice.
buried in, Shell. It's for getting married in.
What?
Me and Jill's getting married. 3 o'clock this afternoon.
You're joking.
No. Got a special licence last week.
But why?
Because we love each other.
Well, I know that,
I
Mark,
know. But if we put it off, there won't be time, will there?
I'm sorry, Mark. I don't mean to sound horrible, but are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
Look, I know it sounds crazy, but you tell me what's sane in anything at the moment, eh? I'll tell you what's sane. Making sure someone knows that you love them. That's what's sane. Making sure they know that they're not on their own. Making that sort of commitments, even if it's only for 5 rotten minutes.
Right.
And I want you to be a witness.
Me?
Yeah. You and Rachel.
Well, I can understand me, but why Rachel and not Dad?
Because
Oh, come on, Mark. He'd want to do it. He'd want to do it for you.
he'd let me down.
No, he wouldn't.
He'd cry. He wouldn't be able to help himself. It's my wedding, and I don't want people crying. And I want you and Rachel standing there. And I want you looking nice and smiling and doing all the business. And I want Jill feeling happy, like any other girl on her wedding day. You got that?
All right. Let's get cracking then.
Right.
Rachel.
Michelle for you. All right. Hello? Michelle, that's awful. No, all right, sorry, I shouldn't have said that, okay. Well, that depends on Kathy, really.
What does?
Listen, could I take the rest of the day off? It's really important.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, well, call round for me when you're ready. Okay. Bye.
Sounded bad. Anything I can do to help?
No, I don't think so, thanks.
Is Michelle all right?
Yeah, Michelle's all right. It's Mark. I can't believe it.
Rachel, what's happened?
Look, Kathy, this is confidential. No, I mean, everybody's going to know soon enough.
Well, look, you don't have to tell me.
No, I mean, Mark's going to need all the support he can get. You know, Mark's girlfriend was whisked off in an ambulance the other night.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't to a hospital, it was to a hospice. She's dying.
What? Well, what's the matter with her?
Some kind of cancer, I think.
Oh, no.
Well, Mark's marrying her this afternoon.
What?
Apparently, I'm to be a bridesmaid.
Well, got my suit pressed. I'm looking forward to this.
Are you coming to the wedding?
I'm not letting you out of my sight, young lady. In fact, you're very lucky I don't insist on being best man.
I'm glad you're going to be there.
Me too.
You know, I'm just amazed at Mark being... You don't think it's very selfish in me wanting to...
Getting married is always selfish. You do it because you love someone and you want to spend the rest of your life with them. You're no different from anyone else.
Well, it's a bit hard to believe right now.
I know.
Enough scared. There's just so much I haven't done, you know.
You'd still say that if you were 90. I mean, you're young, you're pretty, you must have had some moments.
Yeah, I have, actually. I've had some flaming wonderful moments. Mind you, there's been some stinkers as well.
She said something about a pink skirt.
No, she'd be more comfortable in a dress and skirt and tops.
Listen, here's the jacket that goes.
Yeah, that's good. Right, we've got slip, bra, knickers. Mark, do you know if she's got any stockings or tights or something?
Oh.
Oh, I'll go down to the shop and get some, right?
Okay. Wash bag, makeup, that sort of thing.
Got all that there.
Right, well, I think that's about it.
Thanks, Shell.
Got a ring?
Hey?
A ring. You need a ring when you get married.
No, I haven't. I completely forgot about it.
It's all right.
No, it's okay. I've got a little bit left by. Well, I might not have enough. No, it's not going to be a good one. How can I forget a thing like that? Shell, can you lend me some... What's that?
It's my wedding ring. I'd like to see it go to a good marriage.
Michelle.
Please. Look, let's get going, otherwise I'm going to be wondering where you are.
Hey, Kathy, have you seen Mark at all today? Excuse me.
No, sorry,
I've had to go out early and pick up this package.
Well, I think he went out.
What, to the hospice?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got these paving steps I want to shift, and I thought it might help him take his mind off things. Silly, really. I mean, he's bound to want to be there, isn't he?
Arthur.
Kathy,
Oh, I'm sorry, it's too teas for you.
it's not too much trouble.
Arthur, listen, are you going to be in later?
Yeah, I can be, why?
It's not a good time just now. I'm a bit pushed. I'll come and talk to you later.
Yeah,
all right?
okay,
We
excuse
will,
me. Yeah,
yeah.
It's only us.
Who are you expecting, Phil?
I'll never expect anyone and never be surprised. That's one of my mottos.
Told you we come to the right man, didn't I?
What do you want?
A car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a nice shiny car for the day. Preferably for nothing.
Yeah, on your bike.
Look, I know it's a big favour to ask, Phil, but it is actually important.
We'll go to a car hire place.
Can't afford that.
Well, I don't have a car for hire.
Fine, we don't want to hire, we want to borrow.
Well, I don't have one for that either.
Yeah, but I bet you know a man who does, don't you?
Well, possibly, but
Actually, it'd be quite nice if Phil drove the car for us, wouldn't it?
That would be good, because I hear he does that sort of thing now and again.
No, look.
Yeah,
okay,
so it needs to be a decent size, doesn't it? If it's going to take him and 4 passengers, so you want something a little bit special, Phil.
All right. What's going on?
Mark's getting married this afternoon to a girl who's probably going to be dead in a few days' time.
Jill? You're kidding.
And he wants the day to be as special as possible.
But what happens if I can't get hold of them? I mean...
Then I'll make your life a misery.
Why can't I see her?
She doesn't want you to. What self-respecting bride wants to be seen preparing for a wedding, eh?
Is that all?
Mark, time's too short to mess about. She's resting. She's collecting her thoughts. She's preparing to sparkle at a wedding. If it was anything else, I'd tell you.
Yeah, OK. George? Do you think I'm doing the right thing?
Yes, I think so. And more to the point, so does Jill. It's made her very happy, and that's the right thing in anybody's book.
Has it? Has it made her really happy?
Oh, yes. She was very concerned it was a selfish thing to do, marrying you, knowing she'd make you a widower so soon. But then she decided she wanted to do it to please you.
Please me? I was trying to please her.
Yeah. But wouldn't it be nice if all marriages started out in that frame of mind, eh?
Hadn't thought of it like that. No, thanks. Isn't that bad for you?
Probably.
Can I ask you something?
What?
You deal with this all the time, don't you? People dying. Doesn't it ever hurt?
Yes.
Well, why do you do it then?
Most people come here to die, Mark. They're frightened, they're in pain, they're worried about their relatives, they have religious concerns, all sorts. Well, each person that I can help to die painlessly and at ease, each relative who has an ounce more heart for tomorrow, well, it beats trawling for flatfish, Mark, that's all I can say. Jill will be asleep by now. If you promise not to disturb her, you can take the bag in and sit with her for a while if you want.
Oh, thanks.
Hello, Mr. Gold. Yeah, it's Phil Mitchell from Morford here. We had your motor here a couple of weeks back. Yeah, right, that's the one, yeah. Well, I think I've found the right lights for it.
Oh, it's a shame I didn't have time to make it up into a bouquet or something. Still, you could do it, couldn't you? Me? Yeah, well, you're artistic. You could make something with them.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, of course you could.
Michelle, don't you think all this is a bit, I don't know, sick? I'm getting more and more depressed about it all morning.
Well, then just snap out of it. This isn't about how I feel, you feel. If this is what Mark and Jill wants, I'm going to make damn sure they get it. What? Where are you going?
Well, if we do want to do this thing properly and Jill feels up to it, it might be nice to take them out for a meal afterwards.
Yeah. The Waverley Hotel's just round the corner from the registry office. Pete says they do a nice dinner there.
Hey, I wonder if they've got a room free.
Eh?
Well, you know, like a sort of mini honeymoon.
Well, who's going to pay for it?
We are.
It's not exactly cheap at the Waverley, you know.
You said you wanted to do this thing properly.
I did, didn't I?
Well, come on, then.
Yes, Rachel.
Mark, I've got to ask you this. I know what you're going to say, and I know why you're going to say it, but I still have to ask.
What?
Well, would you still have married me if I hadn't have been dying?
Yeah, I think I would. I'd have organised things a bit better, had an engagement and that, but I'd still have done it.
Why?
For the same reasons we got back together in the first place, I suppose.
Well, wasn't that just because we were both HIV?
No. You see, that was one of the things we had in common, but only one. The worst mistake we made was splitting up the first time, whose ever fault it was. But I've never really felt easy with anyone, except you.
Thank you.
And don't thank me. It's just the truth. The great pity is it took all this muck to make me realise it.
Well, you always were a stubborn kid.
And you still want to marry me?
Yeah, for all the same reasons you said.
Good. You look lovely.
Hello, they're at it already.
Hi.
Right.
I brought you these. You might like them.
Oh, Rachel.
Spent half an hour getting them ready. I think she's done a really good job. And look, you've got a blue ribbon and everything.
Oh, lovely, thank
Oh,
you.
God, don't make her sniffy. She'll smudge your mascara. You get a taxi sorted in the end, did you?
Not exactly, no, but Phil's coming to pick us up in something.
Hello. I'm sorry I couldn't talk earlier. I was up to the armpits.
Well, that's all right. Mark's got back from the hospice, I'm afraid. I keep thinking I ought to be with him, but I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
probably best not. Not at the moment.
Well, what's happened?
Nothing. Well, at least nothing bad. I mean, not really bad, if you see what I mean.
Kathy, you're not making sense. There's something happened to Mark.
Yes, but it's all right. Michelle asked me to tell you earlier. I just didn't want to tell you in front of all those
Tell
people.
me what, Kath?
Arthur, Mark's getting married.
Oh, my God.
Madame? Let's do, will it?
Yeah, this will be fine. Well done.
I probably will be.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, we all saw the ambulance go off the other night. I just don't think anybody realised how serious it was, except Mark.
I just wish he'd told me.
Maybe Mark didn't know she was dying.
No. I knew about that.
What is actually the matter with her, Arthur?
Some sort of cancer, I think.
Oh.
No, what I meant was, I wish he told me that he was getting married.
Well, maybe he thought you tried to stop it.
Well, I wouldn't do that. I'd just like to have been there.
Well, you're not mad about it, then?
No. Matter of fact, I'm proud of him. Yeah, that's the word, proud. He's taken on a lot of sorrow to make somebody happier. I'm not going to be angry about that. No, it's just, I wish that...
You wish what?
But I wish he'd have trusted me a bit more. I mean, we've had our ups and downs over the years, I know, so I don't really blame him. Anyway, Rachel and Michelle, standing in as witnesses, you said?
Yeah.
Well, they're doing proud, weren't they?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Do I look terrible?
No way.
Got the ring?
Yeah.
Coming in.
Yeah, good luck. Is that the wrong thing to say?
No, it's just the right thing to say. Look, we're not going to be more than about half an hour. You're going to wait here?
No, I'm not. I'm going to get as far away from here as I possibly can. And I'll be back here at 3:30 on the dot, right?
Thanks, Phil.
Okay.
What are you going to have to say about all this, eh?
And have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of the witnesses here assembled. You are now man and wife together.
No, properly.
There we go.
Listen, if you want to go on celebrating, we have actually booked you in at the Waverley Hotel for the night.
Yeah, for a bit of dinner first. All on us.
You up for that?
I'd love to.
Great.
OK, then. Well, what I suggest now is we go back to the hospice so as you can have a bit of a rest, and we'll get a taxi to the Waverley later, yeah?
Okay, well, hold on one second.
Oh, photos.
Kiss,
Lovely.
kiss.
Bit of confetti.
Are you coming?
Yeah, we're coming. Go on, let's go.
Woo!
There you go.
Cut, but the industry watchdog says it should have been done months ago.
Do you think George is all right in the bar?
You said he had some paperwork to do or something.
Oh, he'll be fine.
What do you fancy?
I don't know.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... This is all so lovely, and you've gone to so much trouble, and... I'm not really very hungry.
Well, look, that's okay. We don't have to stay here, you know. We'll do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, Michelle and I can leave you two alone if you want. We don't mind. do we?
No, we don't mind.
You ready to order yet, sir?
I'm not sure.
Or would you like soup or something light?
No. Tell you what I could manage, though.
What?
I could fancy one of them ice creams.
And to start with?
No, she means she'd just like an ice cream, thank you.
Madam, I'm afraid...
Listen, Madam isn't feeling particularly well at the moment, and an ice cream is about all she feels she could manage. And since Madam only just got married this afternoon, I think she can have what she jolly well likes. Don't you?
Of course. What flavour would you like?
Chocolate, please. And a scoop of vanilla as well.
Yes, and I'll have a pistachio with chocolate chip and caramel, please, Michelle?
Yeah, I'll have one of them, please. And I'd like a flake in mine.
Shell.
Listen, we'll have 4 assorted ice creams with all the bits and flakes. All right?
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Thanks ever so much. I hate all that awkwardness.
Oh, so do I.
Listen, while we're still smiling, can I talk about my funeral?
Rachel, listen.
Yeah, would you like us to go?
No, please stay. It's better with more people. Nobody gets silly then. And I might not get another chance to think straight without people getting upset and carrying on. And I do want it done right. You two, will you make sure he does it, okay?
Yeah, you got it.
Go on, then.
Right, well, I want it in a church, not a crematorium, so my family will feel all right about it. But I don't want any fuss or flowers. I'll take my little bouquet with me. But apart from that, if people want to give something, well, they can just make a donation to the local hospice. And I don't want any stupid hymns played in the wrong key so that nobody can sing them and feel bad about it. They can sing the 23rd Psalm if they really want to, but apart from that, well, I just want the organist playing somewhere good that everyone knows. The Battle Hymn of the Republic, something brave like that. And I don't want my mum fussing around making ham sandwiches and that. There's a jolly good pub just round the corner from our house. You can take everyone up there and let them say goodbye to me properly, eh? Oh, please. Don't get embarrassed about it, otherwise you'll make me feel bad. And I don't need to say these things.
No. Sorry.
And if anyone asks, I don't want you giving them any old flannel about leukemia or pneumonia or stuff like that. I want you to look them straight in the eye and tell them I died of AIDS. Okay? Promise me?
I promise.
Is there anybody you'd like us to contact? You know, who doesn't already know?
No, I don't think so. Oh, you could see if you could find out Sally Carter's address. Mum might know where she's moved to. She'd like to be there. We were at school together. She always said I'd come to a bad end. Best give it the satisfaction, hadn't I? Oh, that's awful, isn't it? I think you're allowed. Good grief. This is the nicest wedding I ever had.
Dad, don't be angry. There's something I need to tell you.
About Mark?
Yeah.
Kathy told me earlier. How'd it go, all right?
All right, yeah.
Look at this. Compliments of the management, Joe.
Oh, that's nice of them.
You fancy a glass?
What measly glass? We demolished that bottle and my name's not Joe Fowler.
You don't have to stay here, you know.
Oh, I want to. It's my honeymoon.
Hello, Mrs. Fowler.
Hello. No regrets.
No regrets.